Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Happy Monday.
Sorry about that. We're still waking up, I guess. We're here.
Right on. It's that rainy weather.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
All
That was
flooding.
kind of the big news this weekend, right? Was the
Flooding,
The flooding.
flooding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots
We got
of flooding.
video from where Maritzo, Tumon was flooded, Harmon Loop, Hamburger Road, and then Polaris Point, where they had to actually close down the northbound lane because it was impassable due to all the all the flooding that was going on there. So.
I heard
About
some people
six- yeah.
talking about in front of Sandcastle, which I know we
Yeah.
had a video circulating with that.
Yeah, that's a kind of a chronic area
always,
that always
yeah.
gets
it's always the
flooded.
same areas.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Maritzo, Tumon.
We know where they are. We just
Right. Yeah.
haven't been able to resolve them quite yet. I guess they're saying this is the most rain for that particular day ever, just for that, six
Record-breaking.
point,
Some inches.
six, yeah, 6.5 inches or something like that. Yeah, which is quite
Bad news for the reefs, though.
Well, thank goodness it's tapered off.
Yeah.
Hopefully, knock on. Well, there's no. Well, okay.
Yeah. And all this rain and the pooling of the water is not good for the dengue situation.
Yeah,
of course,
it's
'cause
kinda
mosquitoes, right? So,
Oh, yeah.
And the Department of Education, I think they sent out a press release because they canceled schools for Agata Johnston and
Two schools.
Ordot Chalampago because they're going to start fumigating,
yeah.
right?
I was telling these guys when I used to live in Singapore. The Singapore government takes it very seriously because they're in that belt also that is prone to dengue. They will actually go around and inspect your home or your flat or wherever you live, and if you have anything like pots or outdoor planters that have pooling of water, they will fine you. That's how serious they take it. So,
Well, that's one
I don't
way
think we're going
Guam
to get
could-
to that
could
point.
generate a
yet,
lot of
but-
money.
Yeah. But that's how serious they take it. I mean,
Right.
because they don't want the places where mosquitoes could breed, and so
Yeah, it was interesting because Linda DeNorsi said that they can't release the area of the person who contracted dengue because of the HIPAA rules. So I was wondering, I mean, how do you juggle like public safety in the interests of the public safety versus the HIPAA rules? But I mean, if Agata and was it Orange Champago are being fumigated, then I think we can reasonably assume that somehow that's got
And they
something
don't
to do.
quarantine the person, right? Or whoever.
No,
No, it's-
right?
no.
I believe
it's
I read
not.
that.
Yeah, it's not a communicable disease.
It's not
so,
catching.
Yeah, so won't catch it. But they want to prevent other people from being bitten, of course, by.
Now, I mean, do we have mosquitoes that are carrying the dengue? I guess we do.
Well, at least there's one case
Yeah.
at
Right.
least
Yeah.
of
There's
that.
one mosquito out there.
The other big story, though, and I think there's a follow-up today with the Guam Federation of Teachers, is the riot that occurred last week at John F. Kennedy High
Yep,
School.
on Thursday.
Right, so GFT is going to be meeting with GDOE, right?
Yep,
today?
they plan to meet with them around 1:30 today.
Oh, okay. So look for the follow-up on
Good
that.
points. I talked to Robert Koss last week, and he said that they had sat there and they'd watched that JFK video, and from that angle, because I guess eventually there were different angles of the
Yeah.
riot that came out. They didn't count any adults, and he was like, it was like a 5 minute or however many video, however many minutes. So, and they cut the budget for education, and this is exactly the type of thing we're going to see if they don't
Well,
fully fund it.
$2.4 million from the Territorial
Right.
Education Facilities Fund. They were shorted. So,
And then, I mean, it's not so much the cutting, it's that they had rolled over the same budget from last year, which was already reduced drastically, so,
so that's something
Shortages.
else to look into.
right.
Over the weekend, it was a big weekend in sports. So many athletes from the local jiu-jitsu
yeah.
academies, Purebred, Carlson Gracie, and Figo Bonsai Jiu-Jitsu. They did really well in the 2019 Asian Open. We have the results on how the Guam athletes did posted on our Facebook and on our Instagram page. So congratulations to them. Grace Witt, she did really well in Las Vegas for the Olympia powerlifting competition. She came first place.
Wow.
And she took home a gold medal. And I've done a feature with her on In the Mix, and I know Dave's done several features on her as well, and how she has been training for years, months, and so she goes out there and she takes gold. So congratulations.
Yeah,
to
congratulations to her.
Wow.
And you guys plan to pull the plane.
Oh,
yeah, we
yeah.
did.
Oh, yeah, we gotta mention that.
That was
We
fun.
did. That
No
was-
hernia.
No hernia.
No.
We didn't know what we were
we're doing is the first time we actually participated.
time, yeah.
And we're trying to ask other media like, hey, so
What's the
what-
strategy?
and
What do you do?
It was their first time too, so they're like, I don't know, just get down and pull, use your hips, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, let's just wing it.
But we moved it.
Get it?
We did.
We did.
Alright.
Yeah.
Good job.
Don't know the time because once we pulled, we were like,
I
wait,
don't
we're
even know
supposed
who-
to know.
Stats
I
aren't
was like,
important in this game.
Yeah, I have no idea who even won.
Yeah, I have the results.
But they
We'll
raised
have
that
it tonight.
20,000.
Yeah.
Did we at least beat the other media?
Well, we
we
were
were
all
one
on one
team.
media team.
Oh,
yeah.
one media too. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we all came together. Yeah.
So we can blame them. For,
They didn't pull their weight.
yeah. Hey, on that note, thank you so much for watching Monday morning meeting. Remember, every weekday morning we roll out our starting lineup, KUAM Facebook Live shows. Mine's tomorrow, group chat. It's going to be a good one as usual.
Who's your guest, Chris?
I don't know. Hey, so thanks so much for watching on behalf of the team. We'll see you. Joss.
Bye.
Bye.